Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are. So what do we do? 3, 2, 1, beam me up my juice little lads. Thank you little lads, you're delicious and bright. Yes you are, aren't you little lads? Now then, our weather in our old neck of the woods in the old UK, tiny bit of wind. It may differ in other parts of the old UK. No wind, no rain, and the sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray. So, yes. Okay. Sorry, excuse me, my delicious little babies, okay? Yeah, so that's the old weather here. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, only a couple of bits of information today, my delicious little babies. Number one, okay, my delicious little babies, this is on older YouTube. I've never seen this uploaded before, my delicious little babies. So I'd probably say for this one, and like I say, any of them, sorry, not in that way, okay? I've never seen them before, so I'd say that this will be a one-off. Okay, my delicious little babies. So on older YouTube, in the old space bar, my delicious babies, if you was to just please and thank you, type in the golden one. Okay, my delicious babies. This uploader happens to have 113,000 subscribers, my delicious little babies, all got an each. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, the video should read, yes, and I tell you who covers a lot. Oh, God bless her beautiful dear little soul. Gemma O'Doherty on BitChute, my delicious little baby. She covers a lot of the to do with Ireland and everything, okay? And of course, you know, she's very much where she says, you know, what her thoughts are and everything, okay? And of course, you know, she too is not happy at all with what's going on in Ireland, my delicious little babies, do you see? So, but she's well worth a listen to, okay, my delicious little babies, oh, God bless her, you know, because, you know, she just wants a country to be beautiful. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, is it? My delicious little babies say, okay, but this video should read, why the Irish are so angry. My delicious little babies, I'll just repeat that again. Why are the Irish so angry? There's a riot in Dublin, the situation in Ireland. Now, this video, my delicious little babies, is only, I'd say, I think it's just over 4 minutes long, my delicious little babies, okay? So yes, so what's happening is, my delicious little babies, okay? Now, I've heard something else, actually. I'm pretty sure it was on BitChute to do with this. Oh, God bless the poor dear Irish and in Dublin, you know, well, the whole of Ireland, actually, my delicious little babies. So there's been, oh, God bless the beautiful dear little soul, there's been a dear lady who very sadly has been murdered by, according to this video, and there's one, like I said, that I've seen on BitChute, okay, where she's been murdered by somebody who is not Irish, my delicious little babies, and, well, you know, does not have a right to be in Ireland, my delicious little babies, okay? And then also, and God bless the beautiful dear little babies, there's been a couple of little Bairns children who have been hurt as well, my delicious little babies. So, you know, you see, I would have said that the Irish have been very, what I would say, you know, and with the protesting and everything else, you know, and I'd say that they've been very fair. But for it to get to there we are, this stage, is clearly telling me, my delicious little babies, that they're mighty paid off. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? There's been lots, there's an awful lot, and you can find it, my delicious babies, on old BitChute, my delicious babies, you know, like a search engine of your choice. Scroll down, news and politics, and bang, you're on there. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? But there's a lot to do with Ireland, my delicious babies. I've been mentioning over the months to do with Ireland. You see what it is, when you've got a poxy, putrid government like theirs, my delicious babies. I mean, look how beautiful Ireland is. I mean, it's there we are, so beautiful. Do you know what I mean, my delicious babies? I mean, me personally, I've not only got my beautiful and delicious dear little friends, my certain small circle of beautiful dear little friends, how I love them also, who actually have Irish blood. Okay, my delicious babies, I have Irish blood, do you see? So, you know, and this would affect anybody who's got Irish roots, or they have got friends over in Ireland who are Irish. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? I mean, this is just damn disgusting. But we get back to it again, don't we, my delicious babies? It's all to do with the putrid, poxy effing government over there, yes? Of course, they're just another flipping putrid effing government, okay? Selling their man and woman out there down the effing river, just like our effing UK, our putrid, poxy government here as well, my delicious babies. I can well assure you now, my delicious babies, they do not do any of us any favours, do you see? So, and then I've also heard there's something going on in France as well. Well, of course, over the months, the French, there we are, have been rioting. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes, because they got paid off with their poxy, putrid, effing governments. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Okay? So, our thoughts, God bless, beautiful dear little soul, that dear lady in Ireland. So our thoughts go out to her, okay? And the little bairns that they've been hurt, okay? Please, dear God and Jesus Christ of Nazareth, that they're going to be all right, okay? So if we could please just say our prayers, yes? But this is what is going on, my delicious babies. And you see, we've been done talking about this on so many different channels, my delicious babies, to do with, to do with the migrants. Because you see, what it is, right? Nobody's got an issue, okay? If somebody comes to your country, right, and, they're here to, if it's been awful circumstances for them, okay, in their own countries, yes, and they needed help, nobody has an issue with that, my delicious babies, do you say? But we're not talking about that. We're talking about young men who are not coming over with a wife and family, little family. These are here, there we are. And I was done saying it, and even last year I says you have to ask yourself a question, why they're here. Do you see? It's not just what everybody would feel is the obvious. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Anyway, it has been proven, hasn't it? Which we already knew, there we are anyway, for those of us who've been following. Do you see? That what it is that, let's just say, our putrid effing governments, okay, have brought them in from we know who, okay, on orders, okay, my delicious babies. Well, seems to me, my delicious babies, to do with, there we are, to do with the military, isn't it, my delicious babies? And there was even actually a, what's his name? Oh, God bless him, yes, John O'Looney, and he's on BitChute as well, my delicious babies, yes, okay? And he actually spoke to one of the migrants who admitted to him that it is military, my delicious babies, do you say? Okay? So there we are. So it was it's only a figure of speech, my delicious babies, but out of the horse's mouth, my delicious babies, do you say? So, these are the problems that are going on, my delicious babies, and not only that, but, in different places, different countries, when we've got housing issues, in our different countries, my delicious babies, for these, well, they're having like 4 or 5-star accommodation, okay, my delicious babies, you know, eating delicious food. And then in other cases, I did another video, when was it, a couple of months ago now, where this poor, and that was in Ireland, my delicious little baby, see I'm stumbling there, a poor Irish man, okay, my delicious babies, he never had no warning, you know, like where you have a warning from your landlord or something, yes, just came and booted him out, and then took the number off the, you know, the number of his flat number, took the number off him. Yes, my delicious little babies, do you say? I mean, that poor dear man had nowhere to go. But of course, you know, when they've been these landlords, okay, my delicious babies, and there we are, it has been going on. Okay, my delicious babies, and in your UK as well, okay, long time now, okay, where if the landlords have been paid from our putrid effing governments, ka-ching, do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, yes, that they're prepared to boot out their existing, there we are, tenants, God bless them all, my delicious little babies, do you say? So this is a putrid situation, so that's Ireland, so please, for all of us, if we can just please keep Ireland, there we are, in our thoughts, my delicious little babies, do you say, okay? Now, the final one, so this is on BitChute, my delicious little babies. Now, this one here, okay, this uploader happens to have 36,000, my delicious little babies, 137 subscribers, my delicious little babies. I'll just repeat that again, shall I? 36,137 subscribers, my delicious little babies, okay? Now then, this uploader, I've watched a number of this man's videos, actually, my delicious babies, but at the moment, he apparently, God bless him, and may he get better soon, he wasn't even going to do his video, my delicious babies, but what happened is, because he's got a lung infection, my delicious babies, God bless him, I hope you get better soon, dear. Do you understand what I mean, yes? Because there's a lot of this going around, okay, my delicious babies. Now then, so he wasn't even going to make a video, God bless him, but he said, you know, I'm just going to put it out, do you say? Well, God bless him, do you say? I mean, I get days sometimes, my delicious babies, where I'm just, there we are, just not really in the mood to, you know, to do a video, my delicious babies. I'm just being honest with you. I try my best, I try my utmost to put out one video a day, sometimes a bit more if I'm doing readings, do you see what I mean, my delicious babies, but you know, but we'll get days like that, you know, or say for example if somebody's just not feeling well, my delicious little babies, do you say, okay? But getting back to this video now, so this uploader is called, on BitChute, my delicious babies, Alternative Media, my delicious babies. Now, this video should read, Klaus Schwab to be arrested, question mark, my delicious babies, okay? WEF, which means World Economic Forum, my delicious babies. For those of you delicious babies who are not aware of who these are, you can actually pop onto YouTube, go onto YouTube, my delicious babies, and then just type in WEF or World Economic Forum, okay? You'll certainly, there we are, find out who they are. Okay, my delicious babies, there's been many of us, there we are, talking about these over the months, my delicious babies, okay? Putrid they are. So I'll just repeat all this again for you, my delicious babies. Klaus Schwab to be arrested, question mark, WEF, whistleblower speaks out. Okay, my delicious babies. So what this is to do with, because I've mentioned this gentleman, okay? I've mentioned, God bless him, his name only a few days ago now, right? And his name is Pascal Najadi, okay, my delicious babies. Now, the thing is, well, it appears that himself and his mum, God bless them, well, they're really not very happy, Mardalishtuk babies, because of the, do you see what I mean, Mardalishtuk babies, okay? But, so we're hearing a lot now to do with Pascal, God bless. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, anyway. But, you see, what this man on alternative media, Mardalishtuk babies, okay, the uploader, what he was saying is that, you see, the thing is, Mardalishtuk babies, and by the way, it's terrible for absolutely anybody, Mardalishtuk babies, okay, absolutely terrible, okay, for anybody who very sadly, okay, with one reason or another, who has very sadly taken, do you understand what I mean, Mardalishtuk babies, because they were lied to, okay, Mardalishtuk babies. So God bless everybody. God bless, God bless, God bless. Okay? And may our thoughts and prayers be with everybody around the world, okay? Because this has gone on globally. There we are. Mardalishtuk babies, okay? So, you know, so Pascal is clearly extremely upset. Well, I would say rightfully so. Okay, Mardalishtuk babies. But, sorry, excuse me, but, alternative media, your man there, he's talking about, you know, to do with this, okay? Me personally, I'm not a negative woman, okay, usually, Mardalishtuk babies, this is not negative anyway. But to me, it, because of we know who, okay, Mardalishtuk babies, they seem to, because we have a very corrupt system, Mardalishtuk babies, okay, and that's globally, okay, Mardalishtuk babies. So for Klaus Schwab to be held account for what he spews out in the world, Mardalishtuk babies, you know, okay, I would say the likelihood is unlikely, Mardalishtuk babies, do you say? And so he talks about that, God bless him, the uploader. And, you know, what he was also talking about, yes, we get on to this flipping Egypt. Well, they're both flipping Egypt, so Klaus Schwab and flipping Elon Musk. Do you know what I mean, Mardalishtuk babies, okay? That he says one thing, okay, Mardalishtuk babies, but then there we are, he's doing something else. Okay, Mardalishtuk babies, do you say? But again, you know, you've got many out there, Mardalishtuk babies, unfortunately, and I will say that, who seem to adore Elon Musk, Mardalishtuk babies, okay? You know, your man there who, you know, on instruction, do you see what I mean, Mardalishtuk babies, to plant chips in all of our flipping effing brains? Do you see what I mean, Mardalishtuk babies? And you've got others out there who are well up his flipping effing backside, do you say? But for those of us, there we are, who do know, okay, Mardalishtuk babies, just would not trust as far as you could throw. And that's what the uploader was saying, God bless him, is that all these different things that you hear, okay, Mardalishtuk babies, simply, it's simple things now, not to be trusted. Do you see? Mardalishtuk babies, yes? It's like, you know, they want you to be listening to one thing, yes, while something else is going on, Mardalishtuk babies, do you see? A very interesting little video, God bless him, even though he's poorly at the moment, do you see? But, you know, thank you for putting it out, do you say? All I do is just give out the information, Mardalishtuk babies, that's all I do, okay? And finally, there was many years ago, okay, Mardalishtuk babies, but, you know, for some of you, sorry, just go back to this for a moment. For some of you Dalishtuk babies, you may very well find these, there we are, videos interesting. Do you see what I mean, Mardalishtuk babies, yes? And then, you know, if you do happen to have a little bit of time out of your day or night, okay, Mardalishtuk babies, well, You know, you may even want to watch the videos and then pass them on. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Because that's the only way that others can find out what's going on, because the poxy box in the corner of the room, okay, will not tell you. Okay, my delicious babies, okay? So, and finally, yes, so I did my video yesterday evening, right? And there used to be a dear man who I knew. Not in that way, my delicious babies. Okay, I'm going back now. Oh, how long am I going back? 12, is it 12 year ago now? Anyway, God bless his beautiful dear little soul. Anyway, he was only very young. He was only when he passed over. God bless you, little darling, okay? 36, I do believe. He wasn't old, okay, my delicious babies. And how I got to know him was because, you know, my beautiful and delicious baby daughters, yes, how I love them so, okay? Well, I used to park at the top of the road, you know, when I was going to collect them from school, my delicious babies, yes? So I'd go and park at the top of the road, yes, and then walk down, okay, my delicious babies, down to the school. And what happened was, how I got to know this dear man, okay, is that I used to park here, yes, on the one side of the road, okay, and he used to park the opposite side, my delicious baby. So I used to see him and I used to walk down, you know, with, do you know what I mean? As well, yeah, because I used to take as well my beautiful little Lacey as well to the school as well, rather a lot as well. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes, okay. But no, she wasn't with me then. No, because she's so beautiful, my little baby daughter, you know, she's my little rescue. Anyway, but that was later on. But anyway, so I used to see this dear man, and he used to get out of his car, and he always had his little baby with him, his little baby son. My delicious little babies, okay, because, you know, he was a little, you know, toddler, but an early toddler, if you know what I mean, yes? And I used to think, well, you know, you always seen them together, but you never ever seen the mother. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Anyway, so the one day I got talking to him. I'll tell you what it was, my delicious little babies. I'll tell you what it was. Because I was brought up by my dad, you know, God bless him. Do you understand? When me and my delicious babies, he brought up two daughters, me and my sister, yes, okay? Well, whenever I see, like, a man who's bringing up his bairns on his own, okay, my delicious babies, for me, there we are, I have a huge respect. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Because it is not an easy job when you're playing mother and father. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Because you're playing both roles, aren't you? You know, so you've got to be mommy and daddy, or mammy and daddy mixed in. Do you see what I mean? Yes? And it's not always easy, you know. It can be very hard work. And, you know, and especially when you've got little toddlers, God bless. Do you understand what I mean? You know, because you've got to be on the ball all the time, you know. So anyway, so I got talking to him, God bless him. And anyway, so I never asked him about, you know, where his girlfriend or wife was. Do you understand what I mean? I just got talking to him, you know. So like I said, you know, I'd park that side, he'd park that side, you know. And then we just walked down. And because when he used to go to school, he never used to talk to anybody. Do you see what I mean, my delicious baby? So I suppose that can be, there we are, very isolating as well. Whereas with me, as you can imagine, my delicious babies, I'm flipping chatter. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes. Anyway, so I was like, oh, God bless, I'll talk to him. Anyway, so as I got to know him now, what a lovely man. Not in that way, my delicious little babies, okay? But, and of course, you know, he's much younger than me. And anyway, even if he wasn't younger than me, it was never that way, my delicious little babies. I can well assure you of that. But my heart went out to him. So anyway, he used to collect the other two little bairns from school as well. The woman who he was with, well, she was somewhere else, apparently. Okay, my delicious little babies. So, which he told me later on, he said, I just wanted to get to know you first, Carla. He says, before I told you. Do you see what I mean? And I said, well, God bless you. I said, but it does not matter, does it? Do you understand what I mean? I said, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. Do you see what I mean, Marzlish babies? Yes, anyway. Fast forward, so he told me, anyway. So the woman who he was with, okay, she had a bairn, okay, who was the same age as my eldest, beautiful, delicious babe daughter, yes. And they were in the same year, okay, my delicious babies, and they got along. Do you see what I mean, my beautiful, delicious baby daughter and his dear little son? Do you see what I mean? They got along very well, Anyway, well, my beautiful, delicious baby daughters get along with everybody. Do you see what I mean? They're like myself. Do you see what I mean? Anyway, so, and, but the eldest little lad, yes, who's the same age as my daughter, my eldest beautiful baby daughter, yes, well, he was off, his mother's previous relationship, yes, okay. Sorry, excuse me. Well, anyway, he passed away. So this dear little lad's, biological father, real father, okay, he passed away. So when this dear man I'm telling you about now, so when he met her, okay, her little lad was younger then. Do you see? So the little lad seen the dear man who I'm talking about as his father. You see, he never used to call him by his name. He used to call him Dad. Okay, I mean, and that's a marvellous thing for anybody who goes into a relationship and takes on, a little Ben who's not theirs. Do you see what I mean, Marzlish babies? Because, not all families get along, do they, Marzlish babies? Do you see, anyway? So, and then the dear man who I'm telling you about, he had 2 young bairns, a little girl and, his little baby, okay, little baby son, with this woman, okay, Marzlish babies. Anyway, so she was away for some months, okay, Marzlish babies. And so anyway, we got to know each other. And then sometimes, he'd say, I'll cook some tea, so he used to bring his little bairns up to ours, yes, and he used to cook, the meal. I used to say, oh, do you want some help? He'd say, no, but I used to say, but what we used to do, we used to share, do you understand what I mean? And we used to cook together, do you say? Nothing in it, Marzlish babies, nothing in it, okay, at all, okay, somebody's trying to get hold of me, so I've got to be quick now. But the point is, Marzlish babies, is this, and then sometimes I'd go over to his Marzlish babies, take the all little bands, they'd all play together, happy as Larry, Marzlish babies, yes, okay, and he and I got along very well, and we used to do meditation as well together. Do you see what I mean? Because others used to come to meditation up at Man as well, so a day in the week, so, and we used to do meditation, do you see, anyway. And I tell you what, he was a fantastic, super duper computer wizard. Okay, Marzlish babies. I mean, I got a virus once, on my laptop, Marzlish babies. He goes, give it here to me, Carla. Do you see what I mean? And he knew exactly what, it's like everything's running. Do you see what I mean? But he knew exactly what he was doing. Do you see what I mean? Marzlish babies was absolutely banging, he was. But what happened was, he had a really wonderful, a wonderful job, Marzlish babies. But when this situation happened, of course, there was only himself to look after his little bairns. Do you see what I mean, Marzlish babies? So that was the sacrifice. Do you see what I mean, Marzlish babies? Nevertheless, I will hand it to him. God bless you. God love you, little darling, yes? I'll tell you what, there we are, a fantastic father. And you know what? All them little bairns idolised him. Absolutely idolised him. Yes? Marzlish babies. Because he was just wonderful, There's nothing that he wouldn't do. He cooked, he cleaned, he ironed, he did the shopping, he did the cooking, he read with them, he helped them with the homework. Oh, they're always very well turned out, my delicious babies, okay? So, and, I'd say actually, I mean, I'll tell you what, he just did a fantastic job. Do you understand what I mean? That's all I can say to you, my delicious babies. Anyway, so, well, he came into my noddle, like when I come off my video yesterday evening. It's ever so strange, because I was charging up my dog and burn, and all of a sudden, it's like his face was right in front of me. My delicious babies, after all of these years. Okay, my delicious babies. Now, what happened was, and I'm going to be quick, what happened was, because you're probably wondering what I'm talking about. You see, with me, lately, I've been, it's like a trip down memory lane with things for some reason. Anyway, so after so many months passed, and, well, then his girlfriend came back, my delicious little babies, okay? And, well, he and I had built up, there we are, a platonic friendship, my delicious babies, because we both had little bairns. Do you see what I mean? And not only that, but on a spiritual level, he was very much into what I'm into spiritually. Do you see what I mean? And not only that, but because he'd come from another part of the UK, okay, he did not have any friends here or anything, okay, but he got himself a lovely little house. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, and they were ever so happy. But when she came back, okay, my delicious little babies, well, it all changed, okay, and it appeared to me, I'm just going to close my book, my delicious little babies, and it appeared to me that she was not very happy that he was friends with me, my delicious little babies, okay, and this is true, this is a true story, my delicious babies. So anyway, it's like, when somebody does, I'm just going to close my book again, yes. Like when somebody does everything that they can just to create problems, my delicious babies. That's how she was. No joke, swear down, my delicious babies, okay? She seemed to have it in her head. She could not understand that a man and a woman, there we are, can be friends. My delicious little baby, she just could not understand it at all. And of course, when he and I met, I then introduced him, to my beautiful and delicious dear little friends, do you see? So he had some friends, okay, we were all females, women, but, it was somebody for him to talk to. Do you see what I mean? We were somebody for him to talk to, God bless him, do you see? But of course, no. When she came back, blew everything out of the water, my delicious little babies. Well, in the end, that ended very sadly, our friendship. He tried his best, God bless him, God bless you, little darling. He tried his best, with myself, okay? But what it came down to, my delicious babies, okay, she was very, had a green-eyed monster, very jealous of, him talking to myself or my beautiful and delicious dear little friends. She was a very jealous woman, my delicious little babies, do you see? So she never liked him talking, from what I could see, my delicious little babies, to any other woman, okay? So I said to him, I said, do you know what? I will not say his name, my delicious babies. I said, you know what? I said, it's been nice, knowing you. Do you see what I mean? I said, and we have had some laughs and everything like that, I said, and you and your little bairns are lovely. And I said, and I understand she's the mother to the bairns, because that's why he stayed with her. Do you see what I mean? There we are, my delicious babies, you say. So he didn't want this, to upset. Do you see what I mean? The family set up the little bairns, do you see? So that's why he stayed with her, okay? But he knew what her behaviour was like, my delicious babies. Anyway, so I said to him, I said, no. I said, I'm awfully sorry. I said, it's been lovely knowing you. And I says, but the realisation is, I said, obviously you're staying with her due to your circumstances. I said, but I cannot talk to you anymore. Do you say? And I tell you, he called me, there we are, a number of times. Do you know what I mean? He said, please, I just want us to stay friends, you know. I said, no, I said, because while you've got your woman there in your life, do you see? I said, and all she wants to do is, she must have been one of the biggest shart stirrers you could have ever flipping met in your life. Do you understand what I mean? Yes? You know, she, in her own noddle, made things up, you know what I mean, in her own noddle, and then wanted to cause problems with everybody else. My delicious babies, do you see? Anyway, but we never ever spoke again. I was very polite on the final conversation, telephone conversation that I had with him, you know, and I'll never regret, you know, meeting Kim, because he was a really lovely man, but like I said, not in that way. But he sacrificed his own life and stayed with her, very sadly, okay, for his little babies, for his little bairns. Do you say? Martin's little babies. Anyway, so then I was going down the school, wasn't I, the one day, Martin's little babies, okay? And then one of the nanas came up to me, you know, another little baby's nana came up to me, and she said, Carla, she says, you know that one, right? and I said, oh, who are you on about? And she said, you know, she said the no, because she and I got along very well. Do you see what I mean? And she said he was such a lovely man, you know, but she could see what type of woman his woman was there now. Do you see what I mean? Yes. And she said, you know, she says the one with the flipping bitchy girlfriend. Do you know what I mean, Mads? I said, oh, yes. Well, she said he wanted, because they'd moved from when I knew him. Do you see what I mean, Mads? They'd moved from there to another part of Brummyland. Do you see what I mean, Mads? I do not know why, because it was a lovely little house, okay, in a beautiful little area, okay, Mads? Anyway. But according to what I'd heard, it was her who wanted to move, not he. Do you see what I mean, Mads? Babies? Anyway, so, and then she told me, because he used to come and clean this beautiful dear little nana's daughter's windows, okay, Mads? Babies. And anyway, so he was due to come on a particular day, and then the dear nana, little nana, God bless her, she turned around and she said to me, she says, Carla, she said, I've got something to tell you. She said, it's terrible news, you know. And I said, what? I said, well, what happened? She says, you know that one she said he used to be friends with? She said, you know, his bitch wife, like, do you know what I mean, his bitchy girlfriend? I said, yes. She said he was working for like a window cleaning firm, do you see? Martin Babies, you know, just so he could earn some ka-ching, you know. And the boss of the window cleaning company had called our beautiful dear little nana's daughter to say that he wouldn't be coming because he's very sadly passed away. And when I heard that, do you know what? God bless his beautiful dear little soul. It really upset me, you know, Martin. I was so upset, even to the point I did. And I was really upset, and I was crying. It really upset me, you know. I was glad that our last conversation on the Dog and Burn on the telephone, I'm so glad that it was pleasant, okay? And we could say, if you look back, you know, well, maybe you should have stayed. But no, I made the right decision. Do you understand what I mean? At the time, my delicious babies, when you got somebody like that in your life, not he, God bless him, but her, when you got somebody like that, it's situations, there we are, would never work. I mean, you could ask our beautiful and delicious dear little friend Kaz, my beautiful and delicious dear little friend Kaz, she'll tell you what he was like. He was a lovely man. Do you know what I mean? As a friend, do you say? But you could never have, not with her around, his missus, no, okay? It's like she wanted to, there we are, isolate him from everybody. That's not a healthy situation, Martin, babes, anyway. But he just came into me, hey, it's like he was smack bang in front of me. After all these years, I thought, oh, God bless you, and I said his name. I said, I hope you're all right. Oh, but I also, you know, cried about his little babies as well, because he loved his little bairns, you know, he loved them so. Do you understand what I mean? So they would have been there, we are absolutely devastated. But how young, say, to pass. Martinish little baby, so sad. I'm wondering actually whether it was around this time, because I cannot remember when he exactly passed away. I know it was later in the year, like this side of the year. Do you see what I mean, Martinish babies? But yeah, oh, God bless him. But I was just wondering what the message was that he was trying to give to me. Do you understand what I mean, Martinish babies? Yes, anyway. Well, of course, it's nothing to do with me. I mean, I'm single. Do you understand what I mean, Martinish babies? Anyway, that's the end of my video. So until my next video, I'm not going to go on anymore because I've got to get back. I've got messages. So listen, lots of love, Martinish babies. But yeah, God bless his beautiful, dear little soul. I hope you're resting in peace, my little lovely. And God bless, his beautiful little bairns. They, you know, they'll be older now. They'll be grown up. Do you see what I mean, Martinish babies? But how sad. Anyway, Martinish babies, yeah, it's good to remember him. God bless him. Do you know what I mean? Nobody should ever forget, you know, who you've ever known in your life, you know, because they've been on part of your journey. Do you see what I mean, Martinish babies? I've said it before and I'll say it once more, okay, probably more times in my videos in the future. But some are on a journey for a short time, okay? I always say there's always things to learn, to teach, to learn. Do you see? In each and every one of us. And in others are in one's lives for the long haul. Do you see what I mean? That's just a figure of speech it's saying, isn't it? For the long haul. Do you see what I mean, Martinish babies? Anyway. But yeah, it's lovely to remember him. God bless him. But anyway, I don't know. I'll just have to figure out the message. Anyway, Martinish babies. So until my next video, I'm not going to go on. Please look after yourselves, okay, Martinish babies? Please take care of yourselves, okay? And try to take care of others, okay? Sending each and every one of you bright blessings, peace, love and harmony in each and every one of your lives, and may your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families all be fully protected forever and always, okay? And a smile a day keeps the doctor away, just like crunch, crunch an apple a day keeps the doctor away, okay, Martinish babies? Or if you like myself, a moan a day keeps the doctor away, okay, Martinish babies? So that's that really, lights off. So yeah, until my next video, God bless you all, and wherever you are in the world, have a super duper time. You only get one life, okay, Martinish babies? So until my next video, love and blessings to you all. Thank you to anybody whoever even takes the time to even listen to my videos, my delicious little babies, okay? With me, I just like to, as well as giving out my videos, but give food for thought, okay, my delicious little babies? So until the next time, so much love. God bless you. Take care. Thank you once again for listening, okay? Bye-bye.